Hi, everybody. So this is going to be general current energies. I'm doing Aries to Virgo in the first video, and then I will do Libra to Pisces in the second video. And of course, I will timestamp it. I always timestamp my videos when I do more than one sign in the description box and in the comments below. All right, let's start with Aries. We're doing the future self spread to see what's going on in the current energies right now. What do you need to know? And what kind of, it's kind of like an advice spread. All right, let's start with Aries. What do we have for Aries? What's on their focus, on their conscious mind? What do we have for Aries? What's on their conscious mind? What's on their focus? Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. You guys are burdened by something here. And as you can see, he's kind of like up against a cross. You guys are, there's something that's a heavy burden to bear right now for you guys. Something like, look at this. He's kind of stranded on this log in the water, and there's like swordfish jumping out and stuff. Like, look at this. Oh, and he's on a coffin, actually. All right, let's see what else comes out, you guys. What else do we have for Aries? What's in the current energy for Aries? What's in the current energy for Aries? What is in the current energy for Aries? We have the Wise Fox. This is the Death card in this deck. So something definitely ended or changed here, and it's burdening you guys. Or this could be somebody literally passing away for some of you. If that's the case, I'm sorry, you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna move down so my camera doesn't like keep trying to focus while I'm flipping through. Like if I'm too close to it, then it like does this weird thing where it's focusing in and out. All right. Let's see what's in the upcoming future. I want to see what else comes out. What else do we have for Aries? 2 more flip throughs. Okay, we got your card, but it was reversed. This is the Emperor in this deck. This is called the Dream Protector. Let me put that up right for you guys. So something is going to come your way. There's like a tidal wave coming his way, but he's like, I feel like he's standing his ground, but it's reversed, you guys. Like, there's something coming at you guys that's a heavy burden here. And, okay, what you need to leave behind is the 4 of Cups. Hi, everybody. I'm doing Aries to Virgo in this video. This is Aries right now. I'm just getting the cards out, and then I'll get into the spread. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will timestamp it when I'm done, and then I'll do Libra to Pisces. All right, what do we have that Aries needs to focus on? What should Aries focus on? We have the Sorcerer. This is the Devil. This could be toxic connections, toxic ties, toxic habits. It could be any of those things, or even negative self-talk. I feel like some of you guys might be doing that, especially with the Emperor in reverse. You guys may not be feeling... All right, I'm going to get the rest of this reading out. But after I say this, you guys may not be feeling like yourselves right now. There are definitely like temptations too, I feel like. And I feel like you guys want to give up for some reason here because of the Emperor reversed. What you remember too, you have the 7 of Wands. Look at those eyes in this guy. Like, you guys have protection, like spiritual protection. I love this deck, you guys. I love the artwork in this. This is my... I forgot what this is called. Hold on. I'm going to take those two for the next spot. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Master of Secrets and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you guys could be focusing too much on finances or holding too tightly. That could be why you guys are having a hard time manifesting. You guys could be in kind of like a lack mindset or holding too tightly, because the Four of Pentacles, normally somebody's like holding on to a pentacle too tightly here. So there might be like negative connections that you need to separate yourself from too, especially if this is something at the workplace or something like that. There's like toxicity or something wherever this is, and it's causing a burden. Or there could be like some kind of ending that's burdening you guys here. But you guys need to remember that you guys are protected. Down below, you have the Seven of Swords. So this is in your subconscious mind here. I love this one. This one, he's like weighing out all the different options or all the different thoughts, like all the different, possible outcomes and everything. That's what this, like, I feel like this sword goes to all these different lunation cycles here. So you guys are strategizing here. Some of you guys might be trying to free yourselves of something toxic, but you're having a hard time letting it go with that 10 of Wands above you guys. Let's see what else we have here. I said I was going to get them all out, but I guess I'll flip the last one out now. All right, what's the potential outcome? I want to see the whole picture before I really get into this. What do we have for the potential outcome for Aries? We have the Two of Swords. You guys, this one is very interesting because these people on this plane that crashed on this mountain need to make a choice. There's this monster down here, and then there's this stairway up here. But like it doesn't get to this castle, so it's like I feel like this could feel like a lose-lose situation with the way the rest of the whole reading is sitting. I feel like you guys might feel like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Kind of thing here, Aries. I feel like you guys could be faced with a choice that you need to make here, and you guys are having a hard time doing it. You guys might be having a hard time letting something go. You guys might feel bound or stuck to like a situation, person, or thing, place or thing. This could be at work or something. It could be a lot of different things. I don't know why I keep getting work. There's only one pentacle card here, the Four of Pentacles, but it's with the Magician. So like, I feel like you guys might be kind of burdened by like your finances. Some of you guys might feel like you missed out on an opportunity with the Four of Cups and what you need to leave behind here. This is what you need to leave behind. The Four of Cups can be a missed opportunity, but look at all these angels here. Like it's like, or they look like angels. They're just, it's like you were protected from something that ended or had to fall away here with the Death card in the current situation right now. It's burdening you guys though. You guys are having a hard time letting it go. You're having a hard time releasing it with this 10 of Wands. Take that wherever it resonates, you guys. And this could have been a death or something too for some of you. And if that is the case, then I feel like you guys have been like, I feel like if that is the case, those of you who did deal with a death recently, you're kind of drowning yourself in your vices and stuff with the Devil card here. And I feel like the universe is definitely telling you you know, to kind of like free yourself of this. Look at this. There's angel wings up here too, and the moon and the sun. I like the images on here. Like you wouldn't think to see that in the devil card, right? But it's there. Your angels are with you. I'm seeing angels here too, you guys. Look at this. There's an angel here. And the Four of Cups. Even if it's not about a literal death, you guys, like you guys might feel, you might feel like you messed something up, or like you guys are very burdened by that. Especially because of the Sorcerer, Ten of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse here. You guys, the universe is, you know, trying to remind you of who you guys are here. You guys can get through this, whatever this is for you guys. You guys are going through a tough time. I do see that. But you're going through a transformation too. In the remember two spot, you have the Seven of Wands. So it's like, look at this. There's eyes up there. And then there's this like house. Maybe you guys are worried about a house or something. Or I feel like you guys might have to stand up for something or someone or a place or something like that. You guys might feel like you have to. But I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself stuck and bound, and the universe is kind of telling you to break free of that. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Magician. It's called the Master of Secrets here. And the Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be keeping something to yourselves, you know, keeping some kind of secret. Some of you, especially if you're planning some kind of getaway or something like that, you guys could be keeping that to yourselves. You guys could just be burdened by a choice that you need to make here too, for some of you out there. But some of you guys might be in like a lack mindset as well with the Master of Secrets and the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to manifest abundance, but you could be holding too tightly. And I feel like this, and the Sorcerer is above it in what you should focus on, which is the devil. So that's like free yourself of this need to like accumulate and hold on to, you know, whatever this is. It doesn't have to be about money or finances. It could be anything. Whatever it is you're trying to hold on to here. I feel like you guys need to protect your energy too with that Seven of Wands from toxic energy surrounding you guys. There's some kind of toxicity somewhere. And you guys could be getting influenced by some of these people. And I feel like you just want that to end, you guys. Like with this, the Ten of Wands, and oh, I just dropped the Death card. So with this Death card, you guys want it to end. It's called the Wise Fox. I feel like you guys are just like, you know, like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't know, something's making you unhappy here. Or making you feel like you missed out on something. But I feel like the universe is telling you, no, that was like protection. You know, especially with all these angels, you guys. And that Seven of Wands, that's like protection, you know, like protecting your energy. Some of you guys could be plotting an escape from a toxic situation. I'm seeing a lot of different stories here. Some of you, this is about work. Some of you, this could be about love or something, you know, or feeling like something ended too soon, or there was a missed opportunity and you feel stuck. But I feel like the universe is telling you to break free of that. And with that Emperor reversed in the future, I uprighted it, by the way. Like, that's like the universe, like, no, you need to remember who you are. Like, you can handle this pain, this burden, it's gonna pass. You have the Seven of Swords down below. So, I feel like you guys are strategizing and like going through all the different, all the different facts in a situation or situations. You're reviewing everything because he looks like he's reviewing things. And that's like his thoughts. The swords are your thoughts. Some of you could be lying to yourselves, even like, especially with that Emperor reversed, like what I mean by that is like you guys might believe that something was your end all be all or whatever, and it actually wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, or even a job, a place of work, something changed, something ended, you guys, with this death card. So Aries, I feel like you guys really want to make this happen, whatever this is, but I feel like the universe is saying you're being protected. And then you have the Two of Swords as the potential outcome. So this is like, I feel like you guys are going to have to choose yourselves, especially with that Emperor in the future being reversed. And with this monster coming out of the water, it's like, I mean, you got to choose to, I feel like you might have to choose to like save yourselves here or something. I don't know what that means for you guys, but that's what I have for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Take that however it resonates, guys. This could apply to any area of life. You guys, my readings are general. Let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? I'm doing Aries to Virgo in this video. If you guys are just joining, I'm on Taurus now. And I'm going to timestamp it when I'm done. And then come back and do Libra to Pisces. All right, let's move on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Just doing current energies, you guys, and I'm doing the future self-spread. All right. What do we have for Taurus? What's on Taurus's focus? What do we have for Taurus? What's at the head of the reading, on their focus, on their conscious mind? What is on Taurus's conscious mind? All right, one more shuffle through, and then I'm going to get it out. Ooh. All right, let's get the rest of this reading out. We got the Dreamer of Pentacles at the top of the reading. And then we have the Six of Swords in the current energy. Sorry, there's a gloss on these cards. I figured it would be dim enough in here that I wouldn't need to go anywhere darker. All right. In the upcoming future, we have the Dream Carrier, which is the Empress in this deck. What you need to leave behind is the Spirit of Cups. What you should focus on is the Two of Pentacles. Remember, too, the Spirit of Swords. Okay, I feel like you're being told to take action based on a mind over heart decision here. What you think you need but you don't is the Dream Protector. Oh my gosh, you guys. The Emperor and the Empress are in here. So this could be like a divine counterpart pairing, but it's like not the time or something here. Because that's what you think you need, but you don't right now. I feel like you guys have to balance something else, something out in your lives right now. Down below, we have the Sorcerer, which is the Devil. So it could be toxic right now, you guys. But this is a divine pairing, I feel like. Especially with the Emperor and the Empress, you guys. They both came out. The potential outcome is the Three of Cups. I feel like there will be a chance to come together and celebrate here. Whatever it is, you guys, it doesn't have to be love. But there is that energy here, you guys. But it's like telling me that right now you guys need to focus on yourselves with that Empress in the future, you guys. And the Six of Swords in your current energy. This is like you guys strategizing your next move on what to do to find peace or healing in a situation. Yeah, you guys are definitely strategizing your next move here. You guys definitely want peace. At the top of the spread on your conscious mind, in your focus, we have the Dreamer of Pentacles. So some doorway might have opened up for you guys here. This is like a keyhole. And we have a crab here and a rooster. I'm not sure what exactly that's supposed to signify, but some kind of doorway is opening up for you guys here, or you have decided to move in a new direction. This could be about work for some of you guys. Doesn't have to be. The Pentacles is your energy, but whatever it is, you're moving in a new direction, whatever brings you peace. You've already thought this out here with the Six of Swords, or you will. If you haven't, you will strategize a plan here. What you think you need, or what you need to leave behind, is the Spirit of Cups. I feel like you're being told to make a mind over heart decision because the Remember To spot is the Spirit of Swords. Down below that, right below that. This is what you need to leave behind. And this is your Remember To spot, which is the Spirit of Swords, which is the Knight. The spirits are the knights in here. The dreamers are the pages. I feel like you guys also need to get balance with your mind and heart. Some of you guys, your divine counterpart is going to come in, but there needs to be balance. You're coming out of a transformation phase too, with that Spirit of Cups and what you need to leave behind. The universe is telling you that you've already done the work, that you need to heal to go through this transformation. Like there's a butterfly there in the Spirit of Cups. And that's what you need to leave behind. What you should focus on is the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys need to balance things out here and make room, like especially if you guys are single, you know, make room for your divine counterpart. I feel like this, you know, with the Emperor and the Empress. You know, like clear out clutter, get everything balanced, make room. You know, that's how, you know, people say to manifest a lover or whatever, you know, prepare for it. Like if you guys are single. If you're not, I feel like there could have been like a separation or something, and you guys just needed to work on yourselves for a while. In the Remember To spot, we have the Spirit of Swords. So make sure you have analyzed every possibility, checked, you know, make sure you have all the facts and everything before you move forward here, because you have the Six of Swords right by it. And this is like analyzing, you know, and the swords, like I said, the swords are the thoughts. So this is, you're like, you need to make sure that you have a plan, a well thought out plan. Everything's balanced out. Everything's in order with that Two of Pentacles. What you think you need, but you don't right now, is the Dream Protector. This could be, maybe you guys might be trying to avoid disaster or something, or like, because he's like kind of holding his hands up against this tidal wave that's coming in. And this isn't a spot that you think you need, but you don't. So you guys are trying to prevent something, I feel like. And the universe is telling you to just focus on what you need to balance out in your life right now, instead of worrying about trying to, like, oh, you might be trying to save somebody or something. But I feel like the universe is telling you not to focus on that, Taurus. Down below we have the sorcerer, which is the devil, and this is in your subconscious. You guys might feel stuck and bound or something. You guys might have had a hard time maybe moving on from something or freeing yourself from something, you know, something that was toxic. Or you guys could be like you guys went through a period where you weren't very nice to yourselves. You had self-doubt, you know, negative self-talk. Because I don't feel like this was, you know, really freeing yourself of any kind of connection or something, but it could be. You know, it may not have been the right time. If that was the case, something needed to be balanced out. The mind and heart, I feel, with the Knight of Swords and the Spirit of Cups. Also, I feel like in the physical, things need to be balanced out, like, or things need to be closed out. You know, you guys, if you're already in contact with like a new, let's say it's a new lover or something, maybe even an old one, you guys need to figure out all the details, you know, and everything needs to be closed out, you know, prior relationships, you know, stuff like that. I feel like that's what the Two of Pentacles is. I feel like you don't want to bring anything, like any kind of ties, old ties into this, because this is a divine counterpart meeting, I feel like, with the, you know, the Empress in the future here, and then the Emperor here. But you guys need to make sure everything's worked out, everything's closed out from the past, people have healed, and then you guys can like come together here with the Three of Cups. And it doesn't have to be a lover, you guys. This could be about anything, even friends or work. This could be about work. Some of you guys might go back to an old place of work or leave a place of work that's toxic towards something else that makes you happier, or you're doing some networking to find something better so you have more growth in the future. That's, you know, if this is about your finances, Taurus. But anyways, you guys, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Take that wherever it resonates, you guys. Work, family, love, home, yourselves. That could have just been a spiritual transformation and healing. I also feel like if, you know, if this is just about you guys going through a transformation, Taurus, before I move on to Gemini, the universe is asking you, instead of trying to control the outcome, to be more receiving, to be more like the Empress, because the Emperor was in what you think you need, but you don't. So I feel like you guys don't need to try to control the outcome. That's another message too. Try to be more receiving. All right. What do we have for Gemini? Let's see what we have for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? We have the Seven of Swords on your focus, on your conscious mind. All right, let's see what's in the current energy. The Priestess of Dreams. This is the High Priestess. You guys could be keeping something to yourselves here. Keeping a secret. Right away, I'm getting that Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. All right, or someone else could be. All right, let's see what's in the future. the Moon Chariot. So that is the Chariot in this deck. All right. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what you should focus on. Some of you are strategizing, maybe moving or something, or working out the details. But you guys could be keeping it to yourselves. All right, let's see what you should focus on, Gemini. We have the Seven of Cups. You got 2 sevens here. All right. Remember 2, the 4 of Cups. Somebody could, like, someone else could lie to you guys and create confusion over something new. All right, let me see what else we have here. What do you think you need but you don't? I want to see the whole picture. I want to see the whole picture. What you think you need but you don't is the 3 of Pentacles. You know what's interesting about this? Okay, the 3 of Pentacles, usually there's people building, right? But, like, she's in this tree, and then this person is, like, picking from her tree. You guys might be overgiving to somebody, something, or a situation that probably doesn't have your best interest at heart here. Or you might be trying to build with somebody who's creating a lot of confusion because you're being told to leave this Ace of Pentacles behind, whatever this new beginning was, or something. Somebody might have offered you guys something and it was a lie. All right. Let's see what's down below. It could have been about work too, you guys. It could have been any kind of offer. Or somebody could have gave you guys something that wasn't theirs too, I'm feeling like. You guys might find this out with that 3 of Pentacles, maybe like at a workplace or something where you're getting together with people and like planning something maybe. All right, let's see what's down below. What do we have down below? Your intuition is definitely trying to tell you guys something here, Gemini. All right, let's see what do we have for Gemini down below. We have the Dreamer of Cups. That's the Page of Cups. I feel like deep down you guys know this, like some kind of offer isn't genuine. It could be like an offer, any kind of offer, or there might be something tied to some kind of gift or something. Like, I don't know if I like that, you guys. Oh my gosh, my heart is hurting really bad right now. Normally I don't feel that unless there's like the 3 of Swords or something, but just be careful, you guys. Like, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what this person's intentions are, or people, or... We have the Lord of Swords. You guys are going to see the truth clearly here. What's your energy, Gemini? You're going to see through some kind of lie or something here. Or somebody created some confusion. some of you are keeping your options open and you're keeping it to yourselves. And some of you could be moving towards some kind of missed opportunity with this Four of Cups here. In the current situation, we have the High Priestess. I feel like, and if you guys did see the truth about some kind of situation, you're keeping that to yourself too. For some of you guys out there, if you did notice some kind of lie or something, or like how somebody was strategizing something, you're keeping it to yourself. You guys might be going towards a missed opportunity, but I feel like you're being warned that if you are, there probably won't be any growth, because the Ace of Pentacles is in the leave behind position, and then the Three of Pentacles is in what you think you need, but you don't. But this person is just going to keep taking from you. They're not going to build anything with you. They're just going to take. That's what I'm getting. And they'll just keep you in this state of confusion, like, oh, you're the only one for me, blah, blah, blah. Seven of Cups. But like, there's a couple here. Like, I feel like this person's gonna like just keep telling you this same story over and over and over and over again, and keep you in this state of confusion, and kind of keep you stuck here with this Four of Cups. Some of you guys might even like be disappointed by something that caused confusion. But I feel like the universe is also telling you to keep your emotions in check here. Some of you are being told to like go after your dreams here, strategize on how to do it. Some of you guys, this is totally different. This could just be like about strategizing on your next move, on like, you know, something that you guys could be, some kind of dream. That could be what that Seven of Cups is. It's telling you to focus on that. Or to see through, you know, like to cut through any confusion, or I don't know. Dude, I wish I had the book here right now. I forgot what this symbolizes. You guys, I read the book when I first bought this deck. There's all kinds of symbolism in here, like Egyptian symbolism and like from different cultures and stuff. Some of you are being told to focus on your dreams. Don't worry about, if this is about a dream, you guys might have some kind of spiritual ability too with this High Priestess here. If that is what this is about, going after some kind of dream, creating some kind of dream that you want to make or make. Why did I say make? You guys might be making something too. Oh, look, maybe this is why, because look at this image. They're like, it's like, I don't know what they're doing. It's like they're creating some kind of web or something with this, with looms or something. Or I feel like some of you guys are being told not to keep your options open. That something else is going to come in for you guys, that, you know, because something that you are focused on is creating confusion. Could be a job or something too. It doesn't have to be love, you guys. It's making you like have to strategize and look at all the facts. Like you're reviewing everything that's been said, that's been done. This is so weird. Like you guys, I'm having a hard time like understanding like what the heck. I don't understand. Like what the hell? Like somebody might be keeping you guys in confusion. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused, because I'm just like, what the heck, dude? I really do feel that way for some of you guys. Somebody might be making like some kind of fake offer, and it's not gonna grow. You guys want it to with this Three of Pentacles. This is what you think you need, but you don't. The universe is like, no, they're just going to take from you. They're not going to build with you. They'll just take from you and keep you in this state of confusion. It's right above it, the Seven of Cups. Like, but you're going to see clearly eventually, you guys, because you have the Lord of Swords as the outcome, and that's your energy, Gemini. Down below, we have the Dreamer of Cups. This is in your subconscious. You guys really, really want something here. Like some kind of new beginning. You guys are very emotional about it. Or some of you guys are wanting to start, some kind of creative thing. Maybe even social media or something like that. You guys could have spiritual abilities with that High Priestess, like I said. And you're strategizing on how to, make it come off the ground. But I feel like the universe is just like, just focus on your dreams, and stay, kind of stay emotionally stable. Number 4s are about stability, and this 4 of Cups is in your remember 2 spot. So remember to stay emotionally stable. Even if there's people like meddling, like there could be people around you that are like up to no good. And this could be like a group of people or something, or someone else that you might have been working with this 3 of Pentacles. But anyways, in the future, you have the Moon Chariot. And what's interesting is she is like facing back at this bread. So you guys are going to move forward here, but you're going to see the truth about something here with the Lord of Swords as the outcome. That's you guys, seeing through the BS. The 7 of Swords is above it. Somebody could be love bombing too. For some of you guys, just be aware of that if that is happening. Just be aware of that, you guys. I just got out of a situation like that. But anyways, but yeah, that's what I have for you guys. Try to stay emotionally stable, even through this confusion and trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure out all the details to something. You will get clarity, you guys. Just be patient. And don't be giving to anybody that's not giving back to you guys. That's what I got from that 3 of Pentacles. All right, let's move on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? It's my phone cover. I have to get a new one. It's scratched up. But I'm afraid to take it off because whenever I do that, I always drop my phone and damage my screen. All right. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? We have the 10 of Cups above. I guess I could close those blinds over there, but then it would be really dark in here. What's the current energy for Cancer? All right, we got 2 cards. I'm taking both. The Lord of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. This could be about a family situation or living situation. In the future, you have the Six of Swords. All right, let's see what Cancer needs to leave behind. What does Cancer need to leave behind? The Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling, you guys, like that could just, you could just be juggling a lot with that Two of Pentacles and the Lord of Wands. But for some of you, like there could be like, that's giving me like kind of player energy or something, because the Three of Pentacles is also in the leave behind position, Cancer. So I feel like this is like, yeah, you guys, this is what you do need to focus on. The Ouroboros, which is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys need to let something close out. Like I told Gemini, some of you guys might have Gemini in your chart or be dealing with one. With this Three of Pentacles being in a negative position, normally the Three of Pentacles is like, you know, building with somebody or others, building a strong foundation. But with it being in a negative place, look at this. Like I said to Gemini, this person is picking from this tree and this person is like very fruitful. So somebody could be using you guys or something here, or, you know, just draining you guys. It doesn't have to be for money or anything, but it could be like, or it could be using you for anything. Maybe your love, because you have the Ten of Cups as, you know, on your conscious mind at the top of the reading. Or it could be like a family member or something. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune there. You guys could have come into like, you know, maybe some kind of money or something like that, or a good job or something like that, or your finances could be changing and then people are starting to show up trying to like ask for money or something, and you need to leave that behind. All right, let's see. Jupiter is in your sign, Cancer, so that could be what this is. All right, let's see what's the Remember 2 spot. Could be family members. It doesn't have to be like a lover or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be family members either. Other people could just be sucking your energy. You know, like, you know, trying to get your fortune, like, you know, get your good luck, whatever. You know, there are energy vampires out there. It's real. We have the Four of Swords in your Remember 2 spot. I feel like you need to take a break from people that have been sucking you dry, whatever way they're doing that in. Somebody could be juggling too, like I said, with that Lord of Wands, Two of Pentacles together. That's giving like kind of player energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be juggling a lot, you know, like being stressed out and juggling a lot. What does Cancer need, or what does Cancer think they need, but they don't? The Eight of Cups. Okay, that's kind of conflicting, you guys, because the Wheel of Fortune is right above it. You guys might think you have to walk away from something, but you don't. I feel like you guys can change something here or balance something out. All right, let's see what's down below. Let's see what's down below. You guys might just need to like take a break or rest. This could be about work, you guys. You guys might just need a vacation or something. Down below we have the Lord of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys could be like financially abundant. You don't have to be, but somebody sees you as very fortunate for some reason. Like maybe you guys have been through some stuff where like you've been lucky. All right, let's see what we have here. For the outcome for Cancer. What do we have for the outcome for Cancer? And then we'll get in depth into the reading. What's the potential outcome for Cancer? Okay, we got 2 cards. We have the Hangman and the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys might have to change the way you view things. Also, you might have to take a look at yourselves too in the mirror, because like normally in the 6 of Cups, it's like kids, you know, like handing each other something, but I feel like there's something about self-reflection here. And like trying to see things from someone else's perspective, or like it doesn't have to be a person, it could be like just trying to see something from the past in another perspective. Somebody could have like kept you guys waiting too. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys might have wanted to, like, you know, combine families with somebody or something here with this 10 of Cups, you know, have that completion, that happy family, happy life. That was on your focus here. This could be about a family situation or a living situation for some of you. With this Lord of Wands and 2 of Pentacles, somebody might have had a lot to deal with here, or a lot to, like, you know, like a lot coming at them, like stressing them out. That could be you guys, or maybe even somebody else, or they had a lot to juggle in their life, you know, like, you know, trying to balance out work life, all that stuff. Some of you guys just might need a vacation or something here, like for some of you. You have the 3 of Pentacles and what you need to leave behind. You're being drained, you guys, in one way or another. You guys are being drained. And I don't know if this is a love situation, family, or work, or what. What you do need to focus on, take it wherever it resonates, is the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys need to tie up any loose ends, you know, close out cycles that are meant to be closed out. Also, I feel like you guys have been, or you're going to, if you haven't been fortunate, you are going to be. I feel like that's going to be coming in. You're remembered too. We have the 4 of Swords. So this is a different 4 of Swords. I feel like he's manifesting you guys. Like, look at all that energy. And then there's like this little doorway down here. I feel like this is like, you know, make sure your thoughts are in a stable place, I feel like. And also you're being told to rest too. Remember to take a break, take a rest. Some of you guys could be working too hard, you know, and like I said, with this 3 of Pentacles, it's right above that, the 4 of Swords. You're literally being drained, you guys. Like, people are picking your fruit. And you have the Wheel of Fortune there in a good position. So, like, don't let these people drain you guys. Whatever that is, take a break, take a rest, you know, cut them out for a while. Just take a break, take a rest. You don't have to leave people behind. Just take a break. This is it, what you think you need, but you don't. And it's the Eight of Cups. Normally somebody's like walking away. So you don't have to walk away forever. Just make sure you're taking care of yourselves. I'm seeing that too. In the upcoming future, you have the Six of Swords. I feel like, you know, right now it's time to rest. Let the universe handle whatever, like with that Wheel of Fortune, let it handle what it needs to close out and all that stuff. You can do your strategizing, your next move in the future. You don't need to make any decisions right now. You're being told to rest with that Four of Swords and just let the universe handle it with the Wheel of Fortune. Down below, we have the Lord of Pentacles. This is in your subconscious, and it's also what you may not see coming. Some of you guys may not have, you know, been fortunate or, you know, come into money or anything like that, but I feel like it's going to come in if it hasn't, you guys. With the Wheel of Fortune and this King of Pentacles here. Your potential outcome is the Hangman and the Six of Cups. So you guys might be reviewing something from the past, or seeing something from the past in a different light, or maybe even deciding to see things from a different perspective, you guys. That can change everything, you guys. Like, just changing your perspective can change everything. It can change a lot, you guys. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys, Cancer. Take that however it resonated. Some of you guys could change your mind about the situation too. For some of you, if there was like somebody who was in and out and like playing people with that Two of Pentacles, that King Wands. All right. All right, you guys, let's do Leo. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Oops. Six of Swords at the top of the reading. A lot of people are getting the Six of Swords, and that makes sense. That's Gemini energy, I believe, or maybe Aquarius. I forgot. We have the World in the current energy. In the upcoming future, we have the Six of Pentacles. But I got like Gemini energy from that Six of Swords because he's strategizing here. Like, there's a chessboard in front of him. What you need to leave behind is the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what Leo should focus on. What should Leo focus on? What should Leo focus on? The Nine of Wands. I feel like you guys need to protect your energy right now. Here. All right, what's the remember two spot for Leo? What's the remember two? What's the remember two? All right, one more flip through. Oh, you guys, this one's kind of sticking up. We have the Fool. It's called the Innocent in this deck. Oh, holy crap, that's too many cards. What you think you need but you don't is the Nine of Cups. I guess I'll take these two. Down below we have the Five of Wands. Oh, I like this one. They're like fishing. They're struggling with the fish. It's funny. That's Leo energy too, by the way, you guys. We have Judgment here as the potential outcome. You guys are definitely going through a major transformation here, whatever this situation is about here. Whatever situation is that you guys had to close out with the World card here in the current situation. Or you guys might have just completed something. Some of you may have completed like the study of something for some of you. Or you're closing out like loose ends from the past, Leo, and you're strategizing like your next move with the Six of Swords. What you need to leave behind is the Five of Pentacles. Hold on, let me go in closer so you guys can see the... I feel like she's kind of isolating herself. Or just kind of staying inside that fish. Some of you might feel like you're left out in the cold or whatever, as most readers say. But in this deck, it's like you're isolating yourselves. You need to come out of that. Or let go of something that made you feel left out in the cold. What you should focus on is the Nine of Wands. So, dude, look at this. I feel like you guys need to protect your energy. Especially if you're a Leo rising, you guys. Jupiter is at the anaretic degree in Cancer, which can reveal hidden enemies and stuff like that, you guys. So I feel like you're just being told to protect your energy there and just be aware that you guys could have enemies that you don't know about. Or you just need to like stand up and keep going no matter what. In the Nine of Wands, somebody's usually like beat up. So I feel like the universe telling us to focus on that is like, you know, you went through this Five of Pentacles. It's time to close that out with the World. And then this Nine of Wands, get back up and keep moving. In the Remember Two spot, we have the Fool, which is the Innocent. And that is to remember to take a leap of faith or have faith in the universe, you guys. Like, I feel like the universe is telling us not to worry about the outcome too much or this Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is above that. And in the Fool, in like the Rider-Waite, he's about to jump off a cliff. This is in the Remember Two spot. So this is like, the universe is like, remember, I have your back. Don't worry, I have your back. And then what you think you need, but you don't, is the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys might think that you need to like make some kind of wish come true or something here. or possibly even manipulate energies to make some kind of wish come true. Because look at this image here. He's like in all these places at once. And this kind of reminds me of, oh my gosh, what was I going to say? The superposition, you know, like in like physics, where like, and also the double slit experiment, it reminds me of that, where matter is everywhere, or it can, like, it's all possibilities at once, right? Until it's observed. So this is kind of what this is like. That's what it reminds me of. And also quantum entanglement too. You know, like, I feel like the universe is saying to get out of that energy here, you guys, or you guys might not even know like what direction to go in, like, or what to manifest, you guys. That's the feeling I get off of this card sometimes, especially if it's in a negative spot. If it's in a good spot, I feel like the universe is saying, like, you know, you can manifest whatever you want, whatever you wish. Like, you know, it's like, but it's in a negative spot. So it's like, you don't need to like make some kind of wish come true or something, or feed into something that you should be protecting yourselves from here. This is what you should focus on, the Nine of Wands. Instead of giving, you know, or maybe you're giving to a situation where somebody just can't make up their mind. They're all over, like, and the universe is telling you to stop wishing for that, stop giving to that. Down below, we have the Five of Wands. So you guys are definitely conflicted about this here. And also, I feel like this is about changes. Like, there's major changes here, especially with the Judgment card and this World card. We have the Six of Pentacles in the future. So this is like finding balance here. I like this one. She's like sitting there with her cat. I feel like you guys might find your peace here. You're going to find your peace. You guys may not be there yet because of that Five of Wands. And then the Six of Swords is above. You guys are focusing on that. You do want peace. You're trying to strategize on how to find it. And then we have the Judgment card as the potential outcome. So this is like an awakening, a rebirth. Also, like, I feel like this is sacrificing here, making a sacrifice of some kind, or something that wasn't fulfilling anymore. Like, this could be anything. It could be work, family, love. It could be anything, you guys. I feel like things will be fair and balanced with that Six of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys are going to accept whatever decision is made here. There could be some kind of final decision being made. And you'll finally be at peace, I feel like, and be able to find balance. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. Take that wherever it resonates. Let's see what we have for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? And then I'm going to take a break and I'll come back and do Libra to Pisces in another video. All right, let's see what we have for Virgo. What are the current energies for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? At the top of the reading, you have the Lady of Cups. In the current energy, we have the Nine of Cups. Let's see what's in the future. The Spirit of Swords. You guys have a lot of love for something or someone here with that Lady of Cups at the top, because that's like on your focus, Virgos. So what you need to leave behind is the Ace of Cups. Let's see what you should focus on. The Seven of Wands. I feel like you guys need to protect your energy too. Like with, you know, just like I told Leo there, but theirs was the Nine of Wands in that spot. It's just weird, like how, like when you see all the cards around it, like similar messages can come out even though they're different cards. Like you guys need to protect your energy here from something. Let's see what the Remember 2 spot is. We have the Dream Angel. This is the Star. You guys are like wishing for something here with that Nine of Cups and this Star card. Let's see what you think you need but you don't. What does Virgo think they need but they don't? The Moon Chariot. Let's see what's down below. All right, there was 3 cards. I'm taking them, all 3 of them for the down below. We have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. You guys are like confused and burdened by something from the past here. All right, let's see what's down, or the potential outcome. Let's see what the potential outcome is here. That's also in your subconscious, you guys. So I feel like you guys want to release burdens, some kind of burden from the past. Let's see what the potential outcome is. Okay, we have the Lady of Swords. I feel like the universe is telling you guys to heal something before it makes you cold or something here. Because you have the Nine of Cups here in the current situation. This is in a good position, I feel like, because you also have the Star. So this is about a wish. Also, I feel like the universe is telling you that you have the tools necessary to make whatever wish you want to come true. You have the Lady of Cups on your focus. You guys have a lot of love here, or you're just focused on healing for some of you. Some of you have a lot of love for a situation or a person, thing. Doesn't have to be a person. But I feel like this is like kind of nurturing. You guys could be nurturing some kind of wish that you want to come true. What you need to leave behind is the Ace of Cups. That's kind of confusing because, like, I'm seeing the Lady of Cups as, like, nurturing. And the Ace of Cups is what you need to leave behind. Maybe you guys need to protect yourselves from somebody new or something, or like some kind of new offer that may come in. It could possibly mess with your wish or something here. What you do need to focus on is the Seven of Wands. Like I said, there's something about like needing to protect your guys' energy here and nurture something. And then that leave behind Ace of Cups. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you guys might be going after something new that you guys love. Could be some kind of hobby or something. It doesn't have to be love, you guys. The Ace of Cups isn't always love. It could just be something new that you love. But I feel like the universe is telling you to like work on something that you may have already started. This could be anything, you guys. Like, because you have past energy as well here, like the Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Like, this could have been some kind of creative project or something that you guys might need to go back and review, is kind of what I'm getting. Especially with that Lady of Cups up there. And then, like, this Ace of Cups, what you need to leave behind. Instead of focusing on something new, it could be something passionate, but usually I see the Wands as that. But in this case, there's something in the past that you need to review again or something. Some kind of old wish, possibly. You have the Star in your remember 2 spot. Definitely don't lose hope, you guys. You guys might have to like stand up for something that you love here or that you want to nurture, that you've tried to manifest possibly. It could be anything, you guys. But like I said, whatever it is, you guys could be confused and burdened by something from the past here. And you guys may need to protect yourselves from that. With that Seven of Wands. And then the Star in the remember 2 spot. So that's like, protect yourselves and remember to have hopes here. To make some kind of wish come true. I feel like you need to release burdens from the past too, because it's kind of keeping you like in limbo or something. What you think you need, but you don't, is the Moon Chariot. So like this is, I feel like you need to be successful at all costs or something here. But it's something you don't need. You think you need it, but you don't. And and she's looking back at like the Queen of Swords here, at the truth. You guys are going to get clarity here in the upcoming future. We have the Spirit of Swords. In this one, he's like, you know, his sight is obscured. But the Queen of Swords here, don't run blindly into something, I feel like, especially with this Chariot being in the what you think you need, but you don't. Don't run blindly into something. You know, make sure that it's something that aligns with you, I feel like. And your wish, whatever your wish is. We have the Lady of Swords as the potential outcome. This is you having clarity, you speaking your truth, and coming out of this confusion, whatever this Seven of Cups is here. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands. It could have been something that was burdening you guys, but I feel like You're going to heal and break free of that. This could be about healing and breaking free of something that was burdening and going towards a wish. And I feel like you guys are being told to revisit something you might have started. With the 6 of Cups here, 7 of Cups, 10 of Wands. You guys may not be sure how to work out all the details, but I feel like you will get clarity with that, you guys. Especially if it's something you really love with the Lady of Cups. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you, Virgo. This was Aries to Virgo. I will timestamp this and then take a little break. And I'll be back to do Libra to Pisces. All right, thanks for joining, guys. I hope those readings helped. I hope they resonated. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, bye, guys.